There are two things that we need to get right when we're planning our retirement. And the challenge is that the retirement planning industry only focuses on one of those things. And so no matter how much you've planned, no matter how ready you feel you are for your retirement, no matter how you've looked forward to this day, many people retire and then they find themselves feeling a bit lost and maybe not quite as happy as they thought they were going to be. And so that leaves them oftentimes just asking that question, is this it? I'm Maureen Dobransky, and this is Life Starts at Retirement. And in today's video, we're going to talk about those two things and offer a few solutions to help make your retirement remarkable. The question I get asked most often when I talk about retirement, of course, is how much do I need to retire? And of course, the financial side is extremely important. Will you have enough money to maintain your lifestyle? Will you be able to travel? Will you be able to live out your days that the way you want to live out those days? And of course, we need to talk about the financial side, because if we don't answer those questions and any questions that arise about finances, that really leads to stress and anxiety. And those are not the feelings that we want to feel when we retire. And so, yes, we talk about those. I always say to my clients, please go see a trusted advisor, someone that they feel that they can trust, that knows about, the tax reduction strategies, knows about the pensions, knows about income. Please go see that and take care of the financial side of your retirement. But what many people don't talk about is the non-financial side of retirement, which I believe is equally as important to making your retirement remarkable. So initially, the first phase of retirement is where most people feel a sense of freedom. They feel lack of stress. There's no routine. They enjoy this new lifestyle. They're happy. However, after a year or two or some time has passed, most retirees move into the next phase, which is literally, is this it? And it's really where they begin to question and understand that this is now their day-to-day reality. And many people experience a feeling of being let down. And oftentimes, too, they can even move into a little bit of a depression, understanding that this is now their day-to-day living. And that's why I continue to talk about this to talk about this second area and focus on it over and over again, including your finances. So if you aren't retired yet, you may be thinking that, there's no way that I'm going to feel that way. I'm going to go golfing, I'm going to go hiking, I'm going to experience all these fun things, I'm going to travel the world, and there's no way that I'll feel let down once I retire. I have so many hobbies, I have so many things I want to do. However, research has shown that most people do in fact go through this stage, no matter how many activities, no matter what they have going on in their lives. It does happen to most people. Now think about this. It really is a difficult transition. You've gone for the last 35, maybe the last 40 years, working every day, getting up at a certain time, having that structure, having that purpose, having that routine, having that stress, having that social activities in your life. And you've gone from that to complete freedom. Now that sounds wonderful, and it can be if you plan for it the right way. But many people struggle and wonder what it is that they can do in their lives to make it better. So this is where I say, I highly recommend before you retire, or at least if you've already retired, if you're struggling a bit with it, now ask yourselves some of these questions and even more, but really dig when you're asking these questions. For example, what do I love to do? What do I love to do in my life? What will give my life a sense of purpose? Okay, what puts a smile on my face? What do I do that I consider extremely rewarding? Okay, what do I miss from my work life? What do I wish I could have every day so that I can wake up feeling excited? Those are some of the questions that you need to ask. But when you do ask yourself, I want you to dig a little bit deeper for the right answer. For example, when I first left the corporate world, I asked myself, I felt I was missing something. I was lonely. I didn't realize the emotions that I would experience. And so then I started asking myself those questions. So what do I miss? Let's take that one question. What do I miss about work? Well, I don't think I could miss anything, but what I missed most about my work was that I had a challenge. I could use my brain and I could uncover this challenge and go forward with it. That's what I missed the most. Okay, so then now I want you to dig a little bit deeper. So I asked myself again, okay, so I missed the mental challenge. What gave me the challenge? What made me feel alive when I was being challenged? And for me, I uncovered that I absolutely loved, just like I'm doing now, I loved writing courses and presenting the courses. That's what I did as a corporate trainer at work. So I decided then, at that point of my retirement, I decided I'm not ready to be 100% not in the workforce. So I went and got a part-time job, and I was delivering Microsoft training. And I worked at that time maybe 2 days a week. And that really helped me with the transition. And it really made me challenge my brain again and use that. But that's because I asked the questions and then I dug deeper. So that's what I want you to do if you're just preparing for retirement. Ask the questions beforehand. What would you love to do when you retire? You may say, I just want freedom. Absolutely. But then recognize that most people then go through a phase where they're going, is this it? And then dig deeper and find out what it is that you can add back into your life to make your retirement remarkable. So I'm Maureen Dobransky. This is Life Starts at Retirement. We produce a video every Monday, and on the first Monday of the month, it is a Money Minute Monday video where I share a money tip in 10 minutes or less. And we are creating an amazing Facebook community for retired people or people thinking of retiring. So please feel free to join that at facebook.com/groups/Life Starts at Retirement. Go make your retirement remarkable.